Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing FTB One. And we're here in the mining dimension, where last time we set up this quarry. And mostly unnecessary big reactor, at least for extreme reactor, I think. Which one is it? Is it bigger reactors or is it extreme reactors? It's extreme reactors. That'll become more handy when we try the other kind of quarry, which we're definitely going to do. This thing's trucking along. It's doing okay. It's just a little slow. So I decided to come out here and see if it would take a couple of overclocker upgrades. And that looks like it's moving along significantly more quickly. And this is lava powered, and we got our lava set up in the nether. And that's trucking along just great. We should get plenty of power out of this thing. We can see the cobblestone building up at a much quicker rate. Now it's just building up more dirt, so we can't see it. I dug a little bit out there so we can check out the various speeds. Now while that's gathering for us, I've been building up the back wall here, so it doesn't look completely awful when we go around the back side of it. So now that we have that set up, let's take a look at the other ones. What's it called? QuarryPlus in this? Yeah, it's QuarryPlus. So we're gonna need a couple things. First off is the Workbench Plus. It's like iron, gold, diamond. Not cheap, certainly, but for where we are, it's kind of trivial. Okay, I think we have everything. We got our various blocks. Doodly doodly. There's our workbench. I want to see if we can put this right on the power tap. Yeah, we sure can. Now to make the quarry from this mod, we need all these materials. Now fortunately, we just throw them in here and then we select what we want. In this case, we want the QuarryPlus, and this is done. Okay. Now the other thing I want to make is the Enchantment Mover. It's like all of this stuff, so not cheap. And I guess it just has the energy to do it. Cool. Now I don't even know that this requires power. Let's see what we have lying around. I think we need a diamond pick to really do this, but Fortune 3 would be cool. No, we need a diamond pick. Well, let's see. Unbreaking 3 anyway. Okay, Efficiency 3 and Fortune 2. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can soup that up. Took every level we had, but we got all this stuff. Okay, it's Fortune we want, right? Fortune 1, Fortune 2, Fortune 3. Okay. Does that give us an efficiency 5? Okay, so you just keep clicking it, and it's like free. So I thought we'd come out here and see what would happen. We put this thing down like so. Now, there are markers, but they don't seem to have recipes. They don't all seem to have recipes anyway. It's the marker plus that we want to make. Okay, so the landmarks from the other mod don't work. I kind of didn't expect them to. I wonder. Oh, it's not getting energy. It's not getting energy at all. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have much, does it? Let's give the rod a little bit less here. Make sure we're on, this just isn't getting power, is it? What about this thing? Not that much power. Reactor was not on. So let's see how we do here. This is gonna fill up, yeah. So I think this will fill up first, and then this will fill up. Okay, we opened the fuel rod all the way up. Now we got power. Don't ask me what it's doing with this stuff. We put an item pipe on it. We're gonna need some more item pipes. It trucks along, doesn't it? I wish we knew what it was doing. Let's head home. Let's grab a chest real quick. Right? We got a gold chest. Very good. I have a feeling that this thing might auto eject. Based on a weird experience we had in All the Mods 5. Let's see. Yep. There it goes. So let's get some item pipes so we can pump right into this thing. Alright. Let's just run these along. Get our wrench. Now we should see these, yeah, sucking out, but not quite as fast as it's putting in. So let's go back home and make some upgrades to hopefully improve the speed. Let's see, yeah, just upgrades. Okay, so there's the basic. We might as well just go for it, huh? What do we got? Nuggets and redstone. I'd be lying if I said I remembered that that was the way it went. Yep, there we go. And then gold and redstone. Let's see. Very good. And then diamond and redstone blocks. That ought to be fast enough, huh? We probably don't need this much, but we might as well make it, right? Oh, the way you go from dimensions so fast now is incredible. So right now, it's not really keeping up, but we put this thing in it. And yeah, it's moving along a lot faster. And we can see how quickly this thing is filling up now. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with the landmarks. Why we can't craft them. But yeah, we're doing just fine here. We'll start getting to the good stuff in the QuarryPlus very quickly, and then the other one should catch up. Okay, I found the marker recipes. They don't, you can't get that. You can get this, but not this. But on the workbench, I don't know why I didn't see this. This is what it takes. You know, maybe because I was looking at Marker Plus. That does not have a recipe at all. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Let me pop this thing down over here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and over here it moves along a little more sedately. How much it's gonna need. Like I guess out of 20,000, maybe that's how much it can contain. How much power it can. I don't know. But there's our marker. So let's see. We took, oh, okay. Now if we, let's see, forward? Is that doing anything? I mean, it's moving this, but if we break the quarry, all of this sticks around, but we can get rid of all that. What happens if we put it back down with the okay? Oh my. Okay, so it looks like the QuarryPlus is definitely superior to the FTB quarry. This is a lot cheaper. They're both cool. Nice new takes on the old Buildcraft quarry. But this thing's incredible. It's just flying along as fast as it can get power. It's just like, oh, I hear it's gonna come again. It's gonna go. Bah. Gonna be so much dirt. Almost all of this stuff is from the QuarryPlus, except for the dirt, which is gonna increase quickly. But we can go ahead and like process all of this stuff. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do with all this dirt. Something. Probably nothing. Oh dear. Sometimes you just gotta admit to yourself that you're taking it a little bit too far. Um, that's what we've done here. I might have mentioned that I killed the power to this thing because this thing wasn't getting enough power to run at this scale. Um, it's also producing dirt faster as it's just mining dirt than the pipes, even fully upgraded. I think we can see it. Yeah, can transfer into our our ender rifts. So I believe that this thing will keep its inventory. Because I notice I can like take things out of here and it like immediately fills back up. So I'm just gonna admit when I have taken things a little too far and cut the power to this thing. Is that even gonna stop it? Well, I guess it'll run out of juice eventually. Like what I don't want is a situation where this thing has like 97 Basquillion items in it and I break it and it crashes the game beyond ever being able to load it again. Like this might be worse than the Magma Cube farm in terms of things you perhaps should not attempt, like in the current state of the pack. Didn't stop us. Oh right, we've got to kill the geothermal generator. Yeah, that'll drop it down. Now this thing's trying to catch up with itself. I perhaps foolishly hooked this thing back up. You can see the pipes are unable to transfer because they are completely full of dirt. So, yeah, QuarryPlus, absolutely ridiculous. I love it. I'm gonna have to set it up with more limited expectations because like I said, I took it entirely too far. Like, look at the size of these two things. Like, maybe you could make this one bigger, but this is just bananas, bonkers. And to be clear, this isn't even the limit of it. Like, this is not as far out as this is deep, so you could probably go at least that deep. Maybe you can go 256 blocks in any direction from the center. Based on what I read, that might make sense, but that might not be the limit either. Okay, so that's QuarryPlus. That's a very powerful mod. That's cool. A little too powerful. The pack here has been updated, and I'm pretty psyched because it now has one of my favorite newer mods, and you can see it over there in REI. It's Ars Nouveau, so we're gonna start checking out Ars Nouveau for 1.19, which is incredibly exciting. So we've got our book, which is just a book and some lapis, and now we want to get started. Um, the first thing we need to worry about are source gems. For that, I think we're going to need one of these imbuement chambers. Now let's see, we could put amethyst and lapis in this thing. So let's go ahead and see how it's going to work. I think it's set as imbuement. There's little enough in here. I think we should be able to find it pretty. I got agronomic source links. Oh, good old Ars Nouveau. Okay, yeah. Oh, it has to be Archwood. Did we grab any? Okay, we're going on a little journey. We're gonna need to find some stuff that generates in the world. You know, I noticed our trinket inventory is expanded significantly, with a bunch of stuff we'll be able to wear from Ars Nouveau and maybe some other stuff, but we got something in the spell focus. There's a missing texture in there. So that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe once we get something to put in there, we can fix that. It looks like Ars Nouveau isn't the only mod we have. We've got integrated dynamics, which is a mod I know a little bit about, but not much. I've used things from it, you know? Let's see, what's pretty? There we go. Now this other tree over here, this funky looking one, that's one of the Archwood trees. I've been lying, it's a little laggy out here. Haven't had to deal with much lag in this pack. A little bit out here. These are all brand new chunks, so it's a nice flew with the armor. So okay, so this is cascading. So we definitely want it. Let's okay, that should be good. Where'd all that wood go? Okay. And I don't want to get too distracted, but we do have one of these structures over here, just like the one we found when we opened up the packs. So maybe, as you know, the loot tables, the way chests work now with loot tables, we don't have to. We can just find one of these anywhere, and it might have new stuff in it from the new mods in the pack. See you, fellas. These definitely will, assuming there's anything like that. Okay, Aqua Affinity and Sharpness 5? That's not bad. I'll take bottles too. Ender chest? We don't really need a vanilla ender chest. I think there was another chest down here. Is it trapped? I don't think so. Oh, but we got these guys to worry about. That's right. So yeah, okay. So this looks like just the flax. Do we have supplementaries? Oh yes, we do. Okay, okay. This is gonna get good here. Now, Ars Nouveau does add a biome. It adds the Archwood Forest. Looks like there isn't one for a very long ways. Okay, here's another one. We really just need a sapling. There we go. All right, there's the flourishing. And now we're just looking for the red one. Okay, so the world's still generating in over here, but we got kind of a standard issue. Ruined nether portal. And there's a starbuncle shards. There are a couple of sort of summonables that Ars Nouveau adds. You can do a couple different things with them, but you need the shards. Now, if you can find the things in the wild, there's stuff you can do to get the shards. But if you can just find them lying around in chests, oh, it's a whole lot simpler. Uh-huh. Here's some whirly sprig shards. That's a lucky find. A couple wildlings. I won't turn my nose up at the gold. Oh, hey, sure enough. Right over by the last tree we wanted, there's a whirly sprig in the wild. So I can at least demonstrate how to get a whirly sprig. What you do for these little gals is you grow a tree near them. And assuming you don't kill them with the growing tree, there'll be some particles, and I think we might have missed it. But you see, now we have 2 whirly sprig shards. It's because the naturally generating whirly sprig disappeared and left the shards behind. All right. Blazing Archwood. No saplings? Robbed. Robbed. Kidding. Let's do a terrible job here. I can't even reach these things. There we go. Now, there's a couple other interesting things I saw on the map that we're going to have to check out later. I might have to go a little south, but there might be one around. We've got productive bees in the pack, and I saw, yeah, there's a green carpenter bee. So all those naturally generating bees are going to be out here in New Chunkland. We got some nice desert we can explore up there, some badlands, and all kinds of places we haven't been to yet. So good. Let's go home. Oomp. So now that we're back, I got a nice comment from SJM about using the recipe book with this. Apparently that works. Like if we wanted to find, say, what was that thing called? I forgot. See, here's the problem with the recipe book. It's a little big. And I wonder if I can only turn it on and off in here. Yeah, sure looks like it. What we need is this, where did it go? I forget what it's called, I forget what it is. Imbuement Chamber. So if we come up here, right, and we search for imbuement, does that help us? No. No, 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 no. A lot of stuff in here, though. 105 items. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like the backpack stuff is here. We've got all kinds of vanilla stuff. We got the Torturino stuff, which we haven't even started messing with yet. We'll have to. Oh, it looks like we might have Mr. Crayfish. That's cool. Okay. Doesn't look like this is going to help us with with Ars Nouveau, though. Yeah, you know, you can't have everything. Where would you put it? But we can make 2 hoppers, right? And we can come up here, make a couple of barrels. Oh, we need just a little bit more planks. We got some. Another barrel. So I think you can automate this. We'll shut this off. Here's our archwood. And I think we just need a little bit of, we'll take that lapis. Yoink. We'll take just a little bit of gold. And we got our thingamabobber. Now, we're going to have to find a better place to set this up. But for now, I think we're just going to go out on the patio here. Build ourselves like a wizard tower or something. We're just going to go like so and like so. Now we're going to put the imbuement chamber right on top. You can typically automate this stuff with vanilla mechanics. Now the imbuement chamber has no GUI, but you can right click a single lapis in there You see some particle effects. Oh no, looks like it just went in there, huh? Well, that one went right back into my hand. Maybe this thing's a bad idea. I think it might be. There's still ways we can automate this. I am curious as to whether or not it will find a hopper comprehensible. Now, while that's deciding what it's going to do, I think it takes a while to turn into the source. We're going to grab a pipe. Now, what we're going to want, in addition to one of the upgrades, is this filter destination tool. It's not hard to make. Was that a wooden button or a stone button? It's a stone button. And then we're going to need a little bit of iron, a little bit of redstone. There goes the redstone. Here's the iron. And we need... What's going on here? Doing a terrible job. Now we need a glass pane. Is that right? No, we ended up with a bunch of redstone down here because I'm freaking butterfingers. Okay. So let's see if we got a source gem yet. The answer is yes. Very nice. So, okay, yeah, and this is comprehensible to a hopper. So we're going to put an item pipe down, right? We're going to click this thing in. Right? Oh, we might have to have that set to take items out before we can, you know what I'm trying to say, before we can put this thing in here. Yeah, okay. So we want to use this. There, use this on that block, right? We want to, I think, right-click in this with an empty hand. We can put, oh, we might need a better upgrade. Oh, if you saw that third thing that looked like a piece of paper was grayed out, as they do. So we're going to upgrade this to third tier. There's an advanced upgrade. And let's throw this in here. Yeah, now we could do this, right? And we want to take this and we want to edit it. And the item tag, wait, I feel like, okay, there's our destination. We got our destination. And we can put that there. We can we're gonna inverted, regular, okay. We're gonna submit, and hopefully the source gem that this thing produced now, let's edit it. Oh wait, did that work? Okay, so the whitelist blacklist is independent of the filtering. Okay, so it's whitelist blacklist that we actually needed. Oh, we could probably do this before, but doing this wouldn't have helped us without. Well, now wait, no, we want to be on whitelist. Why is it now on blacklist? Oh, for crying out loud! Can we edit this? It really doesn't look like it, does it? Hmm. That's obnoxious. I can't figure out how this works. I've been missing a submit button this whole time. No, it doesn't look like it. Hmm. Okay, don't ask me what I did, but I may have gotten it. I messed around, hit submit a couple times. Let's see what happens if we do this. Okay. Yeah, it looks like messing around with the submit button in here. Like edit, I hit submit a couple times, and it finally seemed to understand what I was trying to do. I couldn't tell you what I did differently, but this will get us some source gems, and source gems are what we need to do just about everything in this mod, at least to get started. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. But we'll be back next time with more Ars Nouveau. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.